Hey y'all, hey y'all. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me get on up in here. Hey y'all. Ooh, janky. Happy Jankymas. Today is, I don't even know what day it is, what time it is. Ashy. Happy Tuesday. I think y'all, it feel like it should be Thursday. It has been a heck of a week. And it's just been a day and a half. And I don't even know why I'm stressed, but I do. But anywho, what is that? When I tell you janky, if you hear stuff falling, we're gonna all get out of y'all. What is that? Because I've been decorating. Okay, so you can see a little bit of change behind me. Hey y'all, what got comments already? Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Steph MD, hey girl, hey girl. I still ain't went to Kroger. Girl, what was up? I'll tell you, up in this house. Duchess Kiki, hello, Duchess. How are you? Welcome to the Janky. Okay, y'all, let's not go too long. Give me Friday. Girl, yes. Ooh, child, it's too much. It's too much. But look, a couple things I want to do. I'm going to show you my decor because I was up till 3:00 this morning putting the spin on it because somebody was, yeah, we ready for Friday, Duchess. We ready. Y'all, I did my little thing yesterday. I was testing out my decor, my little lady back there. And somebody has a nerve to be like disliking my thing. I'm like, it ain't finished. I don't know why you dislike. Get out of here. You don't belong here. You are not my people. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all what I had yesterday night. Is it up here? I think it was. Is it this? I think it was that. That was just me trying some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I put my little AKA coat on her and I stuck another flower on her. She was not really together yesterday. So I stayed up late last night, doing some stuff. And you can still see the fall, the summer, spring, yellow hoo-ha in the back. I mean, I was just trying some things. Look at that. But anywho, get off my page. If you don't like it here, get the stepping, Anywho, y'all. One of the highest rated videos that I've had across both my channels is who's giving your channel a thumbs down. And people be getting so mad at me. I'm like, hey, I don't know. It was just a thing, y'all. I don't really know how to tell. And I guess it's a good thing that YouTube don't tell you because folks be ready to fight, y'all. I had to put on real clothes today, y'all, and look like they about to come loose. Y'all, this is the Janky Show. Hold on. Let me put something up here. Hold on. Anything. Okay, right there. Well, I fasten my clothes up, y'all. I ain't trying to hear no peep show. What is the Janky? Okay, child. We about to have a Janet Jackson up in here, but ain't nothing to see here. But anywho, but yeah, that was one of the videos. People get mad when somebody thumbs down their video. Look, engagement is engagement. I don't like it either. You know what I'm saying? But when you on YouTube, you got to have a thick skin. And as you be exposed to other people, you don't know what their intentions are, whatever. Girl, bye. Anywho, we got more comments, y'all. You don't like to recognize. Hello. Ready for Friday. Duchess Kiki. I thumbs up the video. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I side eye when I see a thumb down the video. I mean, why are you here? Not you, but why would a person, and that's not even what I'm talking about, where I'm all janky and upset. Why do you watch a video and thumbs it down? And I think that is one of the stupidest things that YouTube has. It used to be the number of ratings that you got. They would show how many thumbs up, how many thumbs down, or remember that if anybody like out there been out there for a while, and the rating system, it used to be like a 1 through 5, and anyway. I don't understand the purpose of that. And all it does is annoys the creator, and a lot of times I do feel like sometimes it be the people that trying to be a hater, but I don't even care. You can create as many fake profiles as you want. You're not going to stop a person's bag. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to stop them. Of course, it always gives you like but yeah, y'all, yeah, child, team too much. Okay. I'll show you you're going to show you that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that out the way in case this thing is acting crazy. Y'all, pardon the janky. Okay, let me see. I'm going to try. Can you see? Can y'all see? Okay, let's see. Let's try to do a tour. Am I going to be able to? Child, I got my other phone up in here. Let me see if I can add this thing to it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's see. Ooh. And then can I take her out? I've been yipping and yapping. I forgot I muted the mic. Well, let me just show you the tour and then we won't talk. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Am I talking? I forgot, y'all. I had muted the mic on this thing, trying to keep some of the noise from coming through. Hopefully, I was just yipping and yapping. Thought I was talking to y'all, but I forgot I had muted the mic. But you might have heard me through here. I don't know. But anywho, just still working on it. I don't have any lights on her yet or anything. So I need to put some lights on the stuff. I still have a whole lot to do because, I was delayed getting started. Because I kept, the Wendy Williams, I had to keep it up because they wanted the yellow background. I was like, okay, sure. And then the delayed lost package from Amazon didn't come through. And so that stopped me from having my original idea. It was going to be pink and green, of course, but I had a different idea, but it was going to be mostly DIY. And now it's like, even if it came, I'm like, So I still have to do the buffalo check. I'm still going to do the buffalo check because originally the buffalo check was going to be here. But after, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden going to take over Joe and Kamala are going to take over the White House. I was like, well, I got to make sure I have some pink and green up and through here. Okay. So I changed everything out. Let me show you the elephant. I know I'm an AKA, but elephants are lucky. And so let me show you the elephants that I used to have over the fireplace where the big giant frog is. Hold on, y'all. I'm not prepared. I thought I would, but I'm not. This is the elephants I used to have, and they were like 2 elephants in the bathtub, and it just reminded me of some of my BFFs friends from college, actually, who are deltas. And so, it's all love up in through here. It's all love, but But anywho, do I have any more comments? Let me see before I get the yipping and yapping, because she can go. Okay, Duchess Kiki was laughing out loud. The sound went away. It was because since I was trying to do the phone, I got my phone going and my ZV Sony thing as the main thing. And it's hot. Child, look, not flexing, but look, y'all, I love this fan. It's how you doing? Hot flashes, y'all. Oh my gosh, hot. And these lights ain't helping. But I had my phone on as a second source, okay? So I had brought it in so that I could try to show you, and I hope I wasn't showing you these toes, child, because they are quarantined, okay? But I was trying to show y'all the decor without the interference of the noise, and so I forgot I had muted the mic because, anyway, I had muted the mic. But yeah, that was it. I'm sorry, sis, but you couldn't hear because I was just still figuring out the StreamYard, but there's a way you can mute the mic. And when I took myself out of the stream to make it full size for y'all to be able to see, it took away the audio because I didn't have any audio feeding through the phone source. Okay, I think you followed that because you do StreamYard. So when I muted the mic because I didn't want that reverb of the back of the noise. Anyway, I'll work on that. But okay. I think it was because I had muted it or something. But anyway, just trying to show y'all the tour of everything that was in there. But anywho, what else, y'all? Oh, I was going to show y'all these. These are the butterflies. I don't know if you could really see them or not. Oh, Team Janky. These are the butterflies that I had in the stream. And I have purple from the year that I had the purple ones. And then I had, what was it? I had the silver ones that's on the bodice of, here I have the silver here. So that's there. Yeah. So anywho, you'll see more about that. But I want to show you my this week Hello Fresh, just to show you what we're gonna have. I'm not gonna show you. Hold on. I thought I had opened it. Okay. All right, every week we get the Hello Fresh because we're still quarantining, and so we got the Hello Delicious meals, and then they send you coupons and stuff, but most times I don't take advantage. But this week we are having, what we having? The New York NYC street cut steak bowls. We're gonna have that. Okay, we like the rice bowls here, and we're also having pork sausage rigatoni in a creamy sauce. This is really, really good. We've had this before, my janky nails, but that is so good. Oh my goodness. And then we're trying this. Is the sizzling hoisin shrimp with ginger scallion rice and roasted green beans. We've had this with something similar to sauce before, but not this actual meal. And I'm the one who likes seafood and not the mailman. So it's going to be what it's going to be. Thank you, Duchess. Yeah, the butterflies. I bought them by the bundles. 2019, I did like the purple. 2018, I did a purple tree at work because my BFF was at the time in a coma, and he's an Omega, and so I did a purple tree, and so I just bought up all the people's purple butterflies. It was a really cute tree. I forgot to put a picture in because I didn't think, it was last minute. But what else? So that's the Hello Fresh. I'm probably still ashy, but anywho. Oh, so the curtains, I put them up at like 2 o'clock this morning, y'all. And I have this little steamer. Let me tell you, my girl Brandy Gears put me onto these curtains. I was looking for some glam curtains, and she had some in one of her videos. I was like, that's what I'm looking for. So she's always sharing, hey, this is where I got this from, and she don't mind sharing. And that's what I just love about my girl Brandy Gears. But I bought them from Amazon, and so I had put them away because we had the springtime up, and so I had to steam them. And I got this steamer, and I like it, y'all. It doesn't hold a whole lot of water, but just to get like a quick burst of steam to get some stuff, the wrinkles out and whatnot. Yeah, I love this one. This one is a pure steam. Anyway, whatever. If you're interested, I'll put it in my Amazon shop. But anywho, you know anything about that. But I like look at that. I like the way it's made. The little. What is this? Looks like some kind of animal or something. People take stuff out of nature and make stuff. If you're creative, I know, Duchess, you'll see stuff and you get inspired, girl. I know. Also coming up, my girl, Lawana, pretty much forced me into showing y'all a recipe for something. And I'll go ahead and show you. This is an empty bottle. It's the one from Thanksgiving. And so it's not empty from tonight. Not empty from tonight, okay? But hopefully you can hear me, y'all. Did I mute myself? Okay, I think you hear me. But okay, so the 19 Crimes Cali, the Snoop Dogg wine. Listen. It's different. If not everybody's cup of tea, but it's 14.1%, volume. And so after the first, and then after, oh yeah. But I'm gonna do something with this. My girl Lawana is coming up. So when you watch the replay, girl, if you ain't up in here tonight, coming up, I'm gonna try to do one of the Jankymas, y'all. I'm gonna do something. Adults only, 21 and older. Okay. What else? Let's see. Yeah, girl, you know how you just see stuff and you're creative and it just get inspired by shapes and sounds and stuff, Oh, yeah, I know. Trust me, I've been so lazy, but I'm so inspired, girl. You inspire me the way you were just moving and grooving. It's like, girl, what you doing? Y'all ain't seen my craft room. You ain't seen it, y'all. But I told y'all I haven't really been up there in a couple of years, really just doing stuff because it's just been, when you have to deal with loss and whatnot. But yeah. But so that's that. But anyway, let me tell y'all who's getting on my nerves. It's the people. I tried to do a little homework. The people. What my graphics at, y'all? I'm trying to utilize, get my money's worth out of the StreamYard. I gotta find it. Where is it? Banner? Yeah, it's on the banner. Okay, here it is right here, y'all. Ask Wendy, the aftermath. Okay, let me tell y'all. Recently, like what was it? What day is this? Last Friday, I think it was show Friday. Friday, it was my Ask Wendy segment on the Wendy Williams show. And shout out to Wendy, y'all. She lost her mom. And when she said that yesterday, my heart broke because it was just like, I don't know. I've always seen her mom and dad in the audience, and Shirley and Tom and Wendy. And she's also an AKA. And so it was just like, heartbreaking. You know, I felt, but Wendy was strong, and I was like, stay strong, Wendy. But anyway, shout out to, she will never see the video, but you know, I just felt so strong for her because like I said, I love Wendy. But anywho, ask Wendy the aftermath, y'all. Folks are like, I have not, I saw some of the comments in the original, because Wendy posted it on her YouTube. I think my girl, Into Me, You See, sent that, and I was like, I already know. You don't go down in the comments on like a Wendy Williams or like you don't read the comments. If you in there, because folks are so negative and they got their opinions. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Why did she do it? Even one of my real friends, and I won't say who he is, but he posted something, and I was like, oh, is that shade? It was something to the effect of, why would you ask someone? You didn't call my name, but it was like a generic. Why would you ask a person that you don't know? That's not the language you use, but why would you ask a person you know for advice? Something. And I'm like, if you don't know Wendy, you know it's for entertainment purposes only, dumb. But anywho, it was just a fun thing. My whole entire family knew what I was going to ask, because when I was a little blip on the screen on the class of 1123 in the little Brady Bunch, they were like, we didn't see you. So, you know, the way the process is, you know, you get another shot if you want to ask a question. So I submitted the question, but I vetted it. My family knew of one question, so I submitted 2 questions. I'm so glad they took the first one, not the second one, because I would really be in hiding right now. Not really, but it's a family thing. So my family was like, your mama gonna whoop your butt. Your mama gonna whoop you. Like, I'm grown. I ain't scared of her. Side eye. We quarantined the child. She can't get to me. But my mom and dad loved being the subject of a Wendy Williams Ask Wendy. You know, my daddy called Wendy a turkey, but that's just the way my daddy is. Hilarious. My mother was tickled. Okay, she was so tickled. So, but people are like coming out the woodworks, and I mean, let me tell you, the Facebook friend request, y'all, I was already not a fan of Facebook, and so after that, I kept thinking, I'm like, okay, is it okay? Because I would look and I would send pictures to my family. Who is this person? Because I've been away from home for over 20-something years. So I'm like, who is this? Who is this man with a picture of him and his wife in the photo sending me a friend request? And I don't know neither one of them, but they went to the same high school I went to. Why? Somebody riddle me this. If you are someone who likes Facebook, I don't like Facebook. Facebook to me is really a business type of thing, or link to over here. If you want to see what I'm doing, come over here. You know what I'm saying? To YouTube and support. I don't get, and I've talked about this before, I don't get why people send a Facebook friend request to a person and then they never say anything. They don't comment. They don't like your post. Why? It used to be, I had like a handful of people. It was people that knew me in my family, real life people from high school, college, grad school, and then life here, all the people that I didn't block, you know what I'm saying? Because every year I would get the faculty roster, block, so that they don't be like, oh, let me send her a request, block. I mean, it's not that I'm being mean. And Wendy told me to block my parents. I did not block my parents, okay? I should, but I'll tell you what I should have done. I should go back and find that flip phone, because my mother, hey, mom. Hey, auntie, I know y'all about daddy. Y'all, my mama, she butt dials me. And she be losing stuff, moving apps off of her phone, like her little games and stuff. And I told y'all this. And then she will, something else she does, deleting stuff, calling by accident, and something else. I'm like, I want to go back and find that flip phone, y'all, and reactivate it and give it to her and take back my 10 and use it as a second camera or something. Because, but she getting used to it. But ooh, child, I thought she was just gonna be a whiz, because she's the original creative lady. Photography, I got that from my mama. Just being in ingenuity, whatever that stuff. When you like do stuff, make up stuff, that's my mama. She was a family photographer. I thought my mama was a weirdo. Love you, mommy. We used to put grocery bags on the head to deep condition, and then here we are, natural hair community. Think we doing something. My mama was doing that. I thought it was weird. I didn't like to see my mother with a plastic bag, like a Fred dollar store bag on her head. I was like, ooh, embarrassing. She wouldn't go out on, I think she did go outside like that one time. It was like, oh my God. But I get it now. My mother, I'm nothing. My mother is everything that I wanted to be. Okay. Yeah. But she won't let you take no pictures of her now. I'm like, lady, what? You put all the I'm like, lady, you got some words or something? What's up? What's up? But yeah, I am so sick of the people. Oh, y'all, I do have my HelloFresh. If you look down below, if you want to do the HelloFresh, I got a discount code below, but you don't have to. But we've been using HelloFresh since the pandemic, okay? Because I ain't going out there on the street unless I have to. But the Facebook friend request, y'all, is getting on my freaking nerves, okay? People who married, why are you sending me a friend request? I ain't told, I laughed about the boy who wants to take me out, not take me out, but wanted to come see me one day when Oprah was on. Oprah was on at 4 o'clock. Nope, Oprah on. But okay, that was a joke. And then, but it's like all these people, some people I went to school with at Alcorn, they're sending friend requests. I'm like, who are, I have to ask my BFF that lives here, who is this? And why is this person sending me a Facebook friend request, And then, y'all, I need to go through my friends that I do have on there and delete some people. One, because why? Get off of my role. I mean, I don't need you just laying there. You're not commenting, you're not engaging, you're not coming over here and supporting the YouTube channel. But I also have quite a few people who have passed away. Do you unfriend those people? What is the decorum for that? I don't know. But I don't know, y'all. I'm like, do you unfriend a person who has passed away? Help me. If you know, what do you think? Did you purge your Facebook friend list? But yeah, I am sick of them people, y'all. Ooh, comments. Okay, let's see. You have to keep that about, girl, I got 2. And I'm going to get like 2 more tomorrow so that I can make sure I have enough to do what I'm going to show the video on. So coming up really soon, because these Jankymas, just whatever pops in my head, it's like, oh, let's make that a video, okay? My video of me, wait, what? My video of me recording you on Wendy will post tomorrow. Oh my God, I am too funny. I'm too tickled. You are funny. I am too tickled. It's been, let me talk. I'll get back to that. Let me get to the other comments, girl. I'm gonna get back to your comment, Duchess. I'm gonna post it and leave it here. Girl, pay them no mind. They're just jealous. Oh, girl. Oh, I know. You don't like Facebook either. It's like, I think it's just for people in it. It's like, and I don't mean to say this in an ugly way, because Facebook is how you make it. You could be someone who just in mess, or you could make it a business. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's like, why? Lady right here that don't even know me, why are you sending me a friend request? And then when you accept one, because I have mine set to only friends or friends can send a request. That's the lowest of the low, because it used to be anybody. Well, it's never been that for me. But I wish it would be like, can't nobody send a friend request. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to send, because first of all, I don't like Facebook. And second of all, why? If you are not in my cell phone, you don't need to be my Facebook friend. Okay, we got a family group. We've got on the mailman side, we got a family group. We have, you know what I'm saying, just like classmates and the sorority. Stuff. Just regular Joe Schmo. No, get off. Stop. No. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. But I'm the kind of person, I don't put my business on Facebook. You don't see the mailman on Facebook. You don't see the mailman over here. I am so filtered with what I post on social media. Even though I post stuff, I select what I put out, because you can't take that stuff back. Digital footprint is real. But Duchess, okay. So the other aftermath of the Wendy thing is I've had mixed reactions from people. I told you one of my friends was feeling like a hater, I felt like there was some shade. If I go on the Wendy Williams show, it's an Ask Wendy segment. Would I go onto the Wendy Williams International Worldwide show and ask a question about somebody's personal business to get beat up, or even within my family? To me, Wendy is for entertainment purposes only. I don't think nobody would go on to a show and ask for advice. Jerry Springer? No, I'm not saying Wendy is like Jerry Springer, but you know what I'm saying? Wendy is going to say it like she meant it, and who knows what she was thinking, but it was so funny. I loved her response. I loved that she said to block my parents. I'm not gonna block them, but it made for good TV, baby. Okay. But in the comments, people like, oh, well, when your parents are passed on, you're gonna wish, boy. And that's what gets me. First of all, you're watching a video or you're watching TV. If you don't know how TV works, you don't even need to be commenting, because it's like it's for entertainment purposes only. But folks get so riled up and passionate, and most times they have no content on their pages. They're trolls, and they just hope that they will get some shine and get into an argument with people. Because I've gotten back in the past into arguments with people under somebody. It was when Jay-Z and Beyonce got into that fight in the elevator. And I made my comment about, well, I want somebody, my sister, to be my rider with me, because, Solange was going in, but you don't know what happened. You still don't really know what happened up in the elevator. But it was like, Solange was like, would be me up in somewhere handling, and I had got into this argument with this troll about, oh, so you're saying that abuse is real for women? It's okay. Boy, bye. Okay. Oh my God. I eventually deleted the comment because it was like, I ain't trying to get no shine up under this comment wherever it was posted. But let's see. Hey Jeff Jen, I've only been on Facebook for church. Okay. Well, I go to Greater Bedside Baptist, and we ain't doing none of that. Okay. So, but I get it, and it's a great thing because my uncle, he's like what do you call him? A deacon. And so he's missing church and stuff. But listen, yeah. That's because they are not on TV. People can be so negative. I know. And if you're not having whatever that experience is, you don't even know. And so when a lot of times people get into conversations about Hollywood, now I've got my opinions about it, but some things, it's like, oh my goodness, the conspiracy theorists about certain things, and some things, be, spot on, possibly. I don't know. But if I didn't see it with my own eyes, I cannot testify to what happened or didn't happen, and I feel like people with, especially these, what you call these channel, drama channels, or reporting on celebrities and stuff. I'm like, where are you getting your information from? Are y'all just recycling the same old stuff, I don't know, because like I said, whether it's a celebrity or somebody in my circle, I don't need you reporting on my business about what I'm doing, my personal family life. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, yeah, so that's what's been getting on my nerves, y'all. People just nosing on Facebook. Thank you, Duchess. They just know But so Duchess is going to have a video coming up in her, because she's doing Vlogmas. I was about to say Jankymas. No, she ain't doing Jankymas. She's doing real vlog videos. I got to go back and finish the mukbang, girl. I was so tired after work, I fell asleep. But I got to go back and finish. So I got some crabs and stuff I need to cook, because I bought them to have after Thanksgiving that Friday, because I normally do like a seafood boil on Friday. Child tired. But anywho, so Duchess is going to have a reaction, I guess like a reaction video to seeing me on the Wendy show. And another thing, people were like, mixed bag, did you block your parents? You shouldn't block your parents. What else was it? Something else. Oh, first thing, it feels like shade, but I'm not being overly sensitive, but it just feels like shade. How did you do that? That's the first thing they want to know. How did you do it? At the end of every show, I'm a listener and I'm a watcher and I'm a reader. Okay. If you would like to be on the virtual audience, go to wendyshow.com. Okay. And then you can sign up for tickets. I'm like, people are just asking me all kinds of stuff. People I don't know, people I do know. And it's like, some people don't really understand, but it's not, look, if the coronas wasn't good for nothing, it made it possible, because there's no way I could have gone to a taping or an episode of the Wendy Williams show, being in Memphis, being an educator, not really being able to take off for personal reasons, to go to New York City, possibly get trapped by a snowstorm or something, you know what I'm saying? So it really worked. And so I made it work for me. Like I said, I took a personal day on purpose when I filmed, because I ain't want no problem. I sent my boss a copy of, I can only send him a top of a little bit. The day he knew I took a personal day, I can't say too much. I ain't got no money to fight them folks, but it's the business. Okay. And also what I forgot to say in one of my other videos, if you don't understand branding and money about like sponsorships, like for like commercials, okay? Here on YouTube, we're getting a little bit of it now, understanding, oh, you can put ads on. Oh, you want the ads. When you start making revenue on YouTube, you want the ads to play. Oh, you get it now. Well, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people are like, oh, she got ads. Well, I don't like those ads. I skipped it. And now when you realize, oh, it's money, it's monetization, and it's, you know, you can earn something because these lights ain't free. You know what I'm saying? This internet ain't free. And I am on the Wendy Show, Yolanda from Memphis with the good Wi-Fi. Okay. That's my new name. Okay. But yeah, so people just feel some kind of way, but you can't let them stop your bag or your creativity or your whatever, because no matter what you do, you could turn water into wine and somebody gonna want something else. Okay. So you're never going to please everybody, but you better please yourself. Okay. Please yourself first and worry about nobody else never. Okay. Because people are, you can't get yourself all in a trick bag worrying about the next person who really ain't even sure of themselves, and then trying to stop your stuff before you even get started. Because look, I didn't get to be here by accident. Okay. Look, when I tell you I have lived, baby. Okay. But anywho, sometimes it's the things I don't say. I do yap a lot, but sometimes it's the things I do not say that really. But yeah, people want to know, how do you do it? Why did you, you know, it's just like, gosh, okay. But anyway, getting back to the commercials and the branding. So in the, I think I can say this, in any show, and I'll just say any show, they're not going to allow you to have another company in the background to promote, because companies pay for advertising space on a show, like say a Wendy Williams show. Okay. So you can't be up here promoting Hello Fresh in the background and thinking that they're going to let that fly. No, because they have to pay for their airtime. And so it's the same thing with being a YouTuber. People will come to you, and, you know, the people have been emailing too also. I don't know if it's related to the Wendy Show, but hello, dear. We would like for you to review our nose clippers or our electric fingernail file. I don't need none of that hoo-ha. I got all of that. Okay. I don't need these little cheap rinky-dinky things that you're trying to send to me for me to go and buy, and you reimburse me on PayPal, and then I go and make a fake Amazon post. I'd be ticked off if, you know, if the product is getting high reviews and I'm looking for a nose clipper and it ain't hitting on nothing, but somebody done got it for free and then made a fake video, a review, because Amazon has cracked down on verified reviews. You could only have a verified review on Amazon if you actually made the purchase. Now, here's the thing. Here's the trick bag. So these companies, and a lot of companies out of China, are trying to get their views or their ratings up or rankings up on Amazon. And so what they'll do is contact a creator, especially a small creator, you know, even smaller than my channel. You know, they'll reach out and be like, oh, okay, I know they're going to be thirsty, because they're thinking we thirsty. Okay, I don't need a dog bed if I ain't got no dog. Okay, so, but a lot of creators feel like, okay, this is going to be my chance. But all of that is doing, just in my opinion, these are my opinions. And if your experience has been different, great. But I just feel like these companies are coming to us with these free hoo-ha. And let's say it was this. But this is fabulous. Okay, but let's say I want you to review this fan. Now, they got this fan on Amazon, but ain't nobody buying it. So they reach out to me, small creator. Hey, I want you to review this fan. I'm going to send you the money. You send me your PayPal information. I'll send you the money. You take that money and go on Amazon and buy it. And then when it comes, you use it, and then you go out and you make a review. Now, that could be a good hustle. However, how am I going to benefit? Because they're not going to pay me. They're just going to send me this hoo-ha, this fan. And I'm supposed to go and game the people who are watching or looking at Amazon for a fan. And if they get enough fake reviews up about the fan, more people might buy it, because a lot of times people will sort their purchases by the number of reviews. Okay. So I don't win because I got a free hoo-ha. I don't want to, and no shade to anybody who does this, but I just know how it's done. You know, there's no benefit to the creator, in my opinion. They're not going to pay us, but they just want you to review it, and they sell as many of these things they can produce, okay? But they're not going to pay you. So you've got this evergreen permanent video on your, and a lot of times they don't want you to make a YouTube video. They don't even care about that. They don't want no unboxing. They just want you to go on Amazon and rate, you know, oh, I love this fan. It keeps me cool. I like the portability, blah. Okay. And all you got is a free fan. Now, larger YouTubers, they're able to bring in bank. You know, I watch Kelly Stamps, and she talks about how her brand deals bring her like between, I said, $2,000 and $10,000. Okay, where did it? Okay, so I don't feel like we need to make ourselves cheapened to get something just to think a brand is going to help us. If that brand is not willing to sponsor your video, I did not mean to get up on this tangent tonight, but my granddaddy is coming out. He's a preacher, okay? But I don't feel like you need to sell yourself short and go and accept this. And then if you have a relationship with Amazon, let's say you want to start being an Amazon influencer and selling things in your Amazon shop, are you going to risk, let's say Amazon is going to trick you and say, okay, let's see how honest she is, okay? Because I just be fearful of that, because I work too hard, in my opinion, to stay above bar and just do what's right. But that's not saying that, you know, anybody who does that this is just me, okay? I don't want to run the risk of it being like an Amazon, you know, setup to where they say, let's do this and see how far I'll go with it. And then they realize, oh, she's in the Amazon influencer program, and then cut me off. So I'm stopping my bag for a free hoo-ha, okay? I'm not doing that. And I keep telling these people I'm not interested. But they if different ones coming every time. And so you have to figure out what's it worth to you. Now, I know some companies will send like expensive things, and then you have to disclose, brand company sent me this for free, and because it's a Federal Trade Commission law that you must do such, declare that it's a sponsored video. But I could see if a company sent you something of value, and like, you know, I don't see nothing valuable. Let's say a company, Sony, sent me this camera. Okay, I could say Sony sent me this. I bought this camera. Okay, Sony sent this camera to me for review. That's some value. Okay, but just to send me a trinket, no, don't. But to each his or her own. I no. I please don't be offended by what I say if you are someone who wants that, because you know sometimes we do think that it's going to help us grow. I don't know. I don't want a house full of hoo-ha. You know, I buy my own hoo-ha. You know what I'm saying? And then if I buy it, I'll go on Amazon and I review it. Also, when I do the Amazon, excuse me, the Amazon live streams, I told y'all I do that now. It's more when I talk about items that people might want to purchase. And so I feel like it's a better fit for my channel to not flood this channel with selling stuff. And I just link my Amazon shop if you want to see me go live, you know, Amazon, what is it? I'll put it in here, but Amazon.com/shop/the creative lady. And then if you follow me, that's how you will be able to, excuse me, see what I am when I'm live or what I have in my shop. You know, and of course, if you make a purchase in my shop, anybody's shop, they will earn a commission. Amazon ain't finna retire you, okay? You ain't finna fall out and get rich off of Amazon. But if you make enough sales, you get motivated to do it, and it's wide open. I don't know how to tell you how to do it, but it's a link in my, probably near the bottom of this description box that tells you something, I forgot. But anyway, it's like a janky off the dome talk about it. Some states don't allow Amazon branding because of the state laws or something, and taxing and something, I don't know, but just go there and see if you qualify. You know, it don't hurt to have multiple streams of income, because if my job tells me I got to go back up into the pandemic building, we're going to pray, okay? Because y'all, I'm terrified of, you know, this situation that we're in, you know, so yeah. So let's go back, y'all. Hey, y'all. Oh, we got people in here. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Duchess said people was nosy. Jen goes for church. That's because they're not on TV. People can be so negative. And Kiki was laughing. Hey, Cassandra, I have nothing to blame you for. Is there anything I could blame Cassandra for? Nothing. I ain't got nothing. You made it off either, girl. Yes, my reaction. Yes. Okay, reaction video, Duchess Kiki tomorrow. Hilarious. Okay. It's none of the business. Right, girl. It's like people just be all up in it trying to get in it, you know? Hey Kiki. Hey Cassandra. Say it, sister girl. I don't know what I was saying, but you know I was probably up on the tangent talking about these folks sending you hoo-ha and stuff. Whew. Yeah. 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 Girl, I ain't no dog. I don't think I need no nose hair clippers. You know, I don't need none of that. You know, you want to send me something decent. You want me to work, and then they don't even want you to tell that you know, they just want that fly under the radar, be shady and janky. But janky, you're not going to associate it with janky, but they want to be shady. Okay. So Duchess Kiki says she deletes the emails. I mean, you know, at least put my name in there. Hello, Yolanda. Hello, the creative lady. But hello, dear. We. No, I saved one time, y'all. It was so funny to me. I was like, look at this person. I don't want none of this. Okay, there's nothing that I cannot afford to budget for and buy. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Cassandra, she deletes those type of emails. I'm not paying anyone for something first. Nope, not doing it. And guess what? It could be like, what if it's a Facebook, PayPal scam? You know, so many people try to get your PayPal login. And that's always another thing in the back of my mind. How do I know that this is a legitimate company? You know, so I'm not getting my PayPal information out. And sometimes they'll want you to pay for it first and then they'll reimburse you. You found me. I didn't come to you and say, let me get this, and then no, they come to you, then they want you to pay. Or sometimes they'll say, I'll send you the PayPal money, and then they'll pay extra because there's going to be some kind of exchange fee, so they'll give you all of that, but you ain't getting nothing but a hoo-ha. N-O. No. And also something else I was thinking of, but it'll come back to me hopefully before we have to get out of here. We don't have to fill ourselves out. No. And I feel like, you know, it's almost like, you know, if you don't do it, they're gonna go to somebody else. Well, let them go, and that person gonna get tired of being used as well. You know, no. But these are just my little preachy moments, okay? Because girl, I'm not gonna be up here having church. You want some church? Go over and see Duchess Kiki because she be bringing the church, okay? Cassandra is giggling. Yeah, I always think it's a scam. You know, I just don't trust it. I feel like it's too much hackery, scammy stuff out here. All they need is this to try to break into your YouTube channel and take it over and do stuff. Get into, like, Facebook is always doing stuff and somebody has been hacked. I mean, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay? Not doing it. But anywho, y'all, that's everything that I have. Duchess is giggling. Okay, I can hear you laughing from here, girl. But anywho, y'all, that's it. That's my Amazon shop. Like I said, if you want to be an Amazon, all these hot flashes. Do I have everything? I put stuff all around me, y'all, so I can remember. Yep, that's it. And you can go back and look at my hoo-ha back there. And I got to do this area. I got other areas I got to do. So coming on through, we coming through with it. Okay, hot, y'all. Oh, and I told y'all I put on real clothes for work today, y'all. And I was like, party on the top, business on top, janky on the bottom, y'all. These jeans, they was like, ma'am, you got to go home, even though it's too tight, okay? But I had to do like a librarian's meeting with the advisor today, and it was a good meeting. And I realized that I am having some mental, emotional issues about this pandemic. Even though I don't come to you guys and tell you about it a lot, we have lost family members and I've lost friends to this thing, and I know a lot of people don't think it is real, and it's like, well, you know, and if you're out here, don't comment, because I'm not trying to have a discussion right now, but you know, to each his or her own, you know what I'm saying, how you believe. But my thought pattern is, and I don't want to get too political, because y'all, YouTube been like saying that some of my videos were not advertiser friendly, like my lives. I'm like, I request a review and they go back, oh, after a manual review, it's eligible. What y'all doing to me? So I make them watch it. So I'm not gonna have this video too long. It'll probably be the same thing. So, you know, you can't talk about, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, emotional stuff, or I don't know, whatever. But I try, my videos try to be like, you know, right here. But anywho, I need some new batteries, y'all. Look at this thing. I told y'all when to put them Dollar Tree batteries in here. Look at that. You can't see it lighting up, but I got some Duracells, baby. We can open this thing up, put them Duracells up in here. But yeah, I've been going through a lot of family members have passed away. And then, like I said, one of the mailman's cousins that was like one of the nicest people that his whole family is nice, but it's just so, y'all, it's just too much. It's too much, and you can't go. And another cousin down home. It's just too much, y'all. And it's what gets me, and this is my final thing, what's causing me emotional stress. First of all, I'm terrified of getting it. Okay, so I take all these precautions. Okay, and then I don't understand how some people can be asymptomatic and not know it, and but they could pass it to someone else. And then it's some people who get it, all they got to do is quarantine. And then some people get it, they get sick, they recover. Some people get it, and within 2 weeks, they're gone, So I don't know how this thing is working, and how even people who feel like it is not real, like I said, what do you tell the people who have passed away, people in the ICU? What they got? If they don't have whatever this thing is that's going on, what they got? I don't understand it. And I'm going to try not to get upset or emotional, but I know to each his or her own, their beliefs and stuff like that, but I done walked it, and I know, what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm just emotional because every time that I, get a phone call, someone has passed away, and I don't come with y'all with that because it's a happy place, and we're going to get away from that in a second. But I do stuff, I do go out, I'm not, I'm living, I feel like one of my best life as best I can, in this pandemic, what I'm saying, doing things that I enjoy. But I just don't understand. I don't understand it, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Duchess was laughing. Come on, thing. Duchess was laughing. Oh, okay, then we got intimate girl, and she's supposed to be at work somewhere doing some work. Do some work. She was acting like I wasn't supposed to be off work doing stuff. Sending love from New York. Y'all know I love New York. Did I show y'all? Let me show y'all officially my Wendy mug. I think it's sold out. And this is the Wendy. Y'all look. I love it. Love it. Love it. And, it's going to be hand washed. Okay. Because that is like, I love it. Let's see. Torado 3. I'm terrified to go back to the schoolhouse. Girl. Yes, I am. Because I feel like, parents are ready to let their kids go back to school because they're exhausted. They're sick of them jokers. I understand, but that's yours. You know what I'm saying? And it's a pandemic once in 100 years. I'm not risking my life, whether it's faux or real. I ain't taking no chances because whatever it was I had in February, child, I was like, what is this? Why is my butt cheek aching? What is this? Why is my toe hurting? It was weird. It was a weird thing. Yeah, it's crazy. Intimate, you said we have chatted about it. I'm just not letting it make me crazy. It helps being an essential worker, being that I have been out there since day one. Shout out to the essential workers doing the thing. I just feel like everybody's journey is different. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm not letting it overcome me. I've been in the house because first of all, I love being in the house. Okay, so I'm making the best of the situation. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what I don't know. Interview said I got tested the other day because a coworker's wife was diagnosed and tested negative as a baseline. I've been around so many people and seen so many different outcomes. That's what I'm saying. I don't get how it's one way here, another way there, underlying conditions, and this happens this way. I've had a cousin in Chicago. We thought he was in the ICU and he had all of the, all the going on, and he pulled through. On the other hand, we have other family members. Same situation, did not pull through. So, different health conditions, and it's just, I don't know. And I'm the kind of person, I've shared with you guys that I do have respiratory things. It's just scary to me. It's really scary. Hey, Perfumes with Pat, thank you for joining. No, there's no tardies here, girl. You are present and accounted for. Hey Kiki, Brandy gets in the building. I'd rather my child stay home. Thank you, sis. And if you watch Brandy, you know that she works in the medical profession and she sees it frontline. Brandy, I think she announced on one of her videos that she has had I say firsthand experience with it. You know what I'm saying? And so I get it from all sides. I've got two essential workers for sure that I know of in the comments. You know, Into Me You See is an essential worker. My girl Brandy Gibbs is an essential worker, and you know, it's just, you know, it's a lot going on. You know. So shout out to you, Into Me You See. Hey, Brandy, says Cassandra Jones. Hey, Cassandra. But, you know, I appreciate everybody, you know, going on the front line. And I'm just afraid, you know, of someone else not being safe. You know what I'm saying? That if it's whatever the outcome, if the flu transmits easy, you know what I'm saying? I just don't trust that if families are wanting to send their kids back, what you doing? You know, because I expected a spike after the holidays, and it's just not in me to have to. I'm not ready for that. I'm having an emotional reaction because I don't want to be the one that, okay, let's go back and y'all finding out something happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, unnecessarily, because I done took my hand parts up into their schoolhouse. No. Hey, Cassandra, Brandon, I was just speaking of you, girl. These curtains back here, I was telling them how you just don't mind sharing, and I think you're the reason I bought this camera, this Sony ZV-1, and shout out to you. I love it. I love it now. I'm sorry, Sony ZV-1. You still got your issues, but I figured out how to work around it. I like it. Let me see. I think I figured it out, y'all. Let's see if it'll work. Is that gonna work? Ow, look at that. Bang. Bam. If it was good lighting. Look at it. Ooh. Oh, see. I'm showing out. It ain't working right. But anywho, I like the product showcase. Love it. Okay, let's see. Okay, shout out to you, Brandon Gibbs. Thanks for all you do, sister. I mean, I don't know what she do with the hospital, but I know she do something special because anybody with patient care, love it. Okay. Yes, because the hospital is full, mostly COVID. Okay. And that's what, you know, you're on the front line and everybody's having a different experience. And I just don't know. I have all the family members who are also in the medical profession. My nephew, I told you, he can bury me. And that's what most of the cases probably are, you know, when they're burying people. You know, I don't know. I don't know the secret sauce. I don't know what they're doing. Speaking of secret sauce, y'all, did y'all see that Mario Lopez going to play Colonel Sanders? I don't need to know nothing about Colonel Sanders' romance. I just need to know the 11 herbs and spices recipe. I don't want to know that he had, oh no, that is so gross. No, get that out of my head. It's almost like a meme. Is that really real? But Wendy said today it's going to be like a 15-minute mini movie or something. I don't think I want to know nothing about Colonel Sanders' personal life. Just cook the chicken. I wish I could hug you. Virtual hugs, girl. But you ain't coming here for no corona's hugs. I was already cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? So social distancing was like, oh, I was already in the matrix. Whoop. But anyway, thank you, darling. Virtual hugs. If we go back, I believe it will be after spring break. Okay, let people sit their hand parts down because I still see people just, I don't know. But anywho, I stay in the house, but I got to make a run tomorrow to the post office and pick up some things. And so we'll see. What? Just Jen, I've been back in the school since late September. Y'all, please pray for us. I do every day for those who have no choice but to go into the building. We need our paychecks. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you're not going. And it's not that I would not go. I just don't trust that parents and other people, but especially parents, are going to send their kids equipped. And that sometimes as a middle school educator, these kids play too much. They'll be back there coughing on somebody, not knowing your mama or daddy been exposed, you asymptomatic, and you coughing on somebody with a underlying condition and they get sick. Kids play too much. They play way too much. I told you. I know. I kept it. I love it. Okay. I love it. Thank you. Yes. And I do like the white one, but I'm not concerned about it getting dirty because I got these little wipes. But if I wanted to add like a wider lens, the lens is black. It's like, don't, with that aesthetic, it don't look right. It's crystal clear. Girl, I just got on 2 little lights. I don't even have my good lights on. Okay, but this is the camera I was using, Brandon, when I did the Wendy, the Ask Wendy, and they were like, Yolanda, You're Wi-Fi, baby. It ain't the Wi-Fi. It's like a camera. Okay. I was like, woo. Anyway, so thank you, Brandy girl. This is my Wendy cam. Okay. Let's see. Yes, pray for, and you know, if anybody can pray for Eugene, it's Duchess Kiki, baby. She can bring it. Okay, you might go and join revival. You might join church on TV, on the camera, because she done had a fire and brimstone message coming through. Okay, because she get riled up. You want some church? Brandon, you like church? She be bringing the church, y'all. And it's motivational. So yes. Yes, Just Jen, Torado 3 said that she will. And we all, if you're a praying person, let's pray for our country and let's pray for everyone, you know, regardless of what your stance is, because people are being affected by this thing. And so once in 100 years, something happens, and I just hope that we can get through it. It is a little scary that you could go out somewhere one day and come back and something happens. My battery is getting low. I forgot to plug up the little hoo-ha. So let me get through these comments. Yes, thank you, Brandon Gibbs and Into Me You See. Shout out to my essential workers. We love you guys. And they're both on different ends of the spectrum. I can't say what Into Me You See does, but she does it. Something. And then Brandon Gibbs is on the other spectrum. And so I appreciate them. Essential workers, I mean, who have to be out there to help us. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Just cook the chicken, Colonel. Just cook the chicken. I don't want to know nothing about your romance. Oh, thank you, Justin. Yes. You look, these could be some prayer warriors, and we might be kind of janky or whatever, but I feel like the people that are in here are good people, and they're most of us, I could say praying people, you know what I'm saying, who have some type of faith, you know, and you know, just to send that good energy. And I do feel like sometimes things are different because you have, like they say, a praying grandmother. Yeah, I just feel, I'm not trying to push it up on nobody, but look, I'm of a particular faith, okay, and so I just feel like it keeps me, okay. And if it is nothing, no pie in the sky, what have I lost for being kind, being, you know what I'm saying, helpful, being just a particular way, you know what I'm saying? So I'm okay. I like to sleep at night. I'm happy about that. You know, I know everybody doesn't feel the same way. This is YouTube. Everybody can have different opinions. And for me, it is okay. And I just feel like we could just live together and agree to disagree, you know, without all the hoopla. But anywho, y'all, I'm out. Look, that's it. I'm done. We yipped and yapped longer than I thought I would. Ooh, Cassandra says, it's like where I work, so many people have or had it, but management aren't telling us, and all you can do, so you will be safe and yeah, because I don't think legally they can say she had it. They had it because, you know, privacy rights. But if it's a pandemic, I don't know. It's just like I said, it affects so many different people differently. That's what's the scary part. Yes. Amen. And stay safe. Love and kisses. XOXO. Thank you, everybody who joined. Thank you. Look, let's get out of here. I ain't got to cook. The mailman. Y'all, can you believe the mailman went and got us some? Can you believe it? I wouldn't even think of some Kentucky Fried Chicken pot pie. See how that advertising gets in your head? We was watching Wendy this morning. She was talking about the Mario Lopez and the KFC. And now we had KFC for dinner, pot pies. Advertising. They got us. But anywho, y'all, we're gonna close out, leaving up Into Me You See 2. Amen. Stay safe, ladies. XOXO. Duchess Kiki says good night. Good night, y'all. Love you to the moon and back. If you want to subscribe, I'm keeping this janky train going, y'all. This battery low. I'm out of here. Good night, y'all. How do I get out of here?